Pretty her, shining light of whatever's worth. Perfection is a disease of a nation. Hey y'all, welcome back to another exciting episode of Mama Life, where today I am talking about body image. And that's why I had to start with this song because I feel like everybody is facing the same struggles, okay? And it is with our bodies. So let's get into it. So I started the podcast with Pretty Hurts by Beyonce. But my all-time favorite song that really talks about body image is Unpretty, that TLC song. Like every time I listen to it, I'm like, that's it. Like it really gets down to, how society wants you to be skinny. Then like they want you to snap back when you have a baby. Yeah, we're gonna get into that because I hate talking about stuff that I have not been through. My whole thing is to talk about stuff that I have experienced, like body image issues. What's up, y'all? Yes, we are getting down to it. I am talking about body image because I feel like so many people are really going through it. But before, let me tell you about my story because I hate talking about things that I have not been through. So I have been struggling with my body for like forever since I had my kids. Because y'all know, like once you have kids, it changes your body. It changes the way you look at yourself. Like me looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, look at my stomach. It's too big. And I hate that little thing on the bottom of my stomach, my little pooch thing or whatever, my kangaroo pouch, whatever you call it. And it just makes me self-conscious. And it really makes me self-conscious when people actually point it out. When they say, oh, shouldn't you be wearing a body shaper for that dress? Shouldn't you be doing this? Are you working out? Like, people come up to you and ask you the most, this is like, are you pregnant? Like, seriously, it's people like that just makes me like self-conscious with my body. And I know everybody's facing the same issue, especially moms that, just have babies. That postpartum body issue is like no joke. But the body image you have, like all through, when your baby's born, when your baby's growing up, you like looking at yourself in the mirror, your body's changed. Everybody that told you that you should have a baby is now telling you that you should lose the baby weight. Like, why? Why are you saying that? Like, you just told me I should have a baby, and now you're telling me I should have the baby weight. The truth is, like, it's hard to lose that baby weight. It's hard to lose that baby weight. But I feel like so many women now are like beating themselves up because they think they're like too big. They want to be thin. They're trying, diet pills. They're they're trying to lose weight fast, and they're like trying to be an image that society has, set up for them because they're looking at magazines and seeing those skinny models, looking at Instagram and seeing, those skinny people just, it's ridiculous. Like, I have struggled with that. I it looks like, I have the best, confidence. I'm like dancing around. I'm always wearing crop top. But the truth is, like, I wake up every day staring at myself in the mirror. And I used to like hate the way my body looks. I hated my stomach. And to tell you the truth, I used to love my stomach. But as soon as I got pregnant, as soon as I had a baby, I'm looking at my stomach. I want it to be like it is. But the truth is, you're never gonna be back to your baby size. You're never gonna be back to the size that you were before you had a baby. It's always because your body changed. Your body, everything about your body changed, especially as you're getting older. That's what people fail to realize. And I think that people don't like that. Okay, I'm getting older. I don't like that I'm getting this way. I have to lose it fast. Like, what do I do? The secret to losing weight, the secret to appreciating your body is to ignore the norm, is to embrace it. That's the secret. The secret to appreciating your body is to embrace it. And before I learned that, I had a meltdown. I had a meltdown, y'all. I had a meltdown because I didn't like the way I looked. I kept looking in the mirror like, hey, I'm still doing that up to this day. Like, I wake up in the morning, even though I'm losing weight now, I'm still like, I still look at my body and like, oh my God, am I getting bigger? Is this too big? Is my stomach too big? Is it like hanging too low? Is like, how do I look? Like, I'm still obsessed with the way I look. Like, I used to like get on the scale like every single time I woke up. Like, seriously, have anxiety attacks when I saw the scale and then my weight went up. But what I failed to realize, well, most women fail to realize, like when we step on that scale, our weights go up and down. Like seriously. So fresh in the morning, your weight is down. Then if you step on the scale again, your weight is back up. Your true weight is when you wake up, when you first wake up in the morning, you step on the scale, that is your true weight. Because first of all, you haven't eaten anything. And I feel like so many people are like so obsessed, dying to be thin. That's why I call it dying to be thin with the way they look. Only because people tell them that they should look a certain way. They're trying to look a certain way. Like they're trying to have this summer body, summer body, or beach body, but you could go to the beach and enjoy yourself no matter what size or shape you are. I feel like if you just had a baby, there's no hurry to bounce back. I feel like the people that really bounce back fast, the people that really, when they have a baby and all of a sudden they're skinny, like they have money to do that. You don't know what they're doing. Like you don't know what kind of pills they're taking. You don't know what kind of diet they're on. Everybody's body is different. I always let people know that. Like every one of our bodies is different. What works for the next person is not going to work for you. Don't try to imitate what you see with your body, what you see, like if you see someone is small, don't be like, oh my God, how did you get that small? You have to tell me your secret. No, appreciate and embrace your bodies. I'm saying this because yes, I have been through this whole body image issue where I hated the way I look. Like for a whole month straight, I was wearing like long tees. I wasn't showing my stomach because I hated it. I hated how it looks. And I only hated it because of what people are always saying. Like, okay, we don't want to see big stomachs. We don't want to see things hanging out. Like, I hate the way people judge women. And yes, I'm going to show y'all my stomach right now, y'all. Because we talking about body image and we finna let it out. Okay, if you are on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe right now. Go ahead and tune in. Baby, look at my body. Look at my body. And this is what I was ashamed of. This is what I was afraid to show. This is the body. This is my body. And I just want to say that I am learning to embrace it. I'm learning to embrace my curves. I'm learning to like embrace it so I could get my workout on. Because if you don't embrace your body, if you keep hating the way you look, like working out isn't going to help. Working out isn't going to help because no matter what number you see on the scale, you're going to find something wrong with it. No matter how low the number is, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is too big. Oh my God, like my stomach is too big. This is like, I'm I'm talking about it because this is what I've been doing like this whole these few months. Like I have been looking in the mirror, just judging myself. Why? Because I was trying to be, I was trying to be thin. I was trying to be, small. But I realized that, you know what? I had babies. I birthed somebody. I made somebody. I made people. So this body is actually a testament of, my babies. Okay. This is the body that birthed my babies. And yes, I do the work for it to be small. I walk every day, I exercise, I eat right. And the only work I need to work on is my mind, because I feel like it's mind over matter with women thinking that they're fat, they're too big. And I want to say that if you're like struggling with body image, stop. Look at yourself in the mirror and just hug yourself, because what I think that society put like so much pressure on women to be thin, to be beautiful, especially after we have babies. Like, okay, you gotta tone it down. You gotta wear certain things. You can't like show off your stomach because your stomach is too big. You can't show off your stomach because your stomach is hanging out. It's like, show it off. Who cares? Like, who cares? Some people hate it when people like are coming out with their stomachs out, especially at the beach. Like when people wear two pieces and their stomachs are all out, and they're like, "Oh my God, why is she wearing this? She doesn't even look in." You don't have to look in shape to go to the beach and have that much confidence and look good, okay? Because that is exactly what I'm doing. Like for the whole few months, I have been self-conscious, been looking in the mirror, been hating myself. But now that I'm making this episode, I'm like, forget about what people say, because what they say don't even matter. No matter how you look, they're gonna talk. Okay? You could look big, you could look small, you could look skinny, you could look thin. Everybody's gonna have something to say, no matter how you look. So why not appreciate and embrace your body? So let's get to it, because it seems like I'm talking about nothing. Yes. So I've had, body issues. I had times where I looked in the mirror and I'm like, I do not like the way I look, especially what women call the kangaroo pouch, which is like the skin that's hanging down at the end of at the bottom of their stomach. I have taken my clothes off, looked at that exact spot, and I'm like, I hate the way it's hanging out. Like, I wish there was some type of surgery that could just tuck it in. And it's like, no, because this is a reminder of me just having this is like below my C-section score. I think like all women have that, and everybody's trying to hide it. Like everybody's hating their bodies. Like, I don't like that. Like, appreciate your bodies. At one point, like, I was obsessed with the weight, and I've done diets where I have like starved myself, like not eat. uh like did a fast from like 12, didn't eat till 12. Like woke up, didn't eat till 12. And the thing is, what works for one person is not going to work for the next. So I did my fast where I didn't eat till 12. So, and they didn't do anything. Of course, they didn't do anything. I kept gaining weight. And I'm like, what is the problem? Like, I don't understand this. I am doing the fast. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm stepping on the weight. And my weight just keeps going up. And the problem was that I was starving my body to the point where my body was like storing the fat. So I was like, you know what? That's not going to work for me. I'm just gonna just ignore the norm, do what I'm doing, walk every day, lift weights, work out, eat. The secret ingredient to losing the weight is to eat. You cannot lose weight by fast. Well, some people lose weight by fasting. That's why everybody's body is different. That's why I wish women would stop comparing your bodies to other women, because what works for one is not gonna work for the other. Trust me, I know, because I've tried. I've tried a fasting thing, which I don't even think I was doing it right. First of all, and secondly, I was getting dizzy doing that. So I was like, nah, I'm going to stop, because, first of all, I'm killing myself trying to look small. For who? Because at the end of the day, society is going to judge you no matter how you look. Okay? You might lose like 10 pounds, and they might look at you and be like, oh my God, she's so skinny. She needs to eat. And then if you gain it back, they might look at you again and be like, oh my God, she's so fat. She needs to lose some weight. Like, no matter what you do, people are going to judge you. So why not? Why not learn to embrace your body? Why not wear that crop top? Why not wear that two-piece, baby? Don't care how you look. Why not wear that sundress, baby? Let it all hang out. Like, don't care what people think about you, because at the end of the day, everybody's going to judge you. Okay? Everybody's going to judge you. Like, mom body image, postpartum body image is like a very serious issue. And I wish people would realize that, because I think that so many people look at moms and be like, she's not doing enough to lose weight. Like, we don't understand why she has that baby and she still hasn't lose that weight. But it's harder than you guys think. First of all, the baby is taking, like, if she's breastfeeding, of course she's not going to lose weight. You know why? Because she is eating so the baby could eat. Okay, we have to make sure our baby is getting the nutrients they need, so we have to eat, put food into our bodies so our babies could take food out of our breast. So yes, don't look at the person that just has a baby and be like, oh my God, she's not losing weight, she's getting too big. No, you want to know why we're getting too big? Because we are feeding the babies. That is why we're getting big. Okay. And some weight is healthy. There's like healthy weight. Okay. There's healthy weight. Like, you can't judge everybody's body. Like, I'm tired of women just not, embracing their body. I know it's like hard to say, because I've struggled with body image. I've struggled at a point where I hated the way I look. Like, I didn't like I wouldn't even dare take my shirt off right now, and my shirt is off and I don't really care. I'm like, okay, it's whatever. I wouldn't dare do that, because I'll be scared of what people would think about me. But now I'm over here on YouTube, just with my shirt out and not really caring, because you know why? Because it's my body, y'all. It's my body, and I'm learning to embrace it little by little. Yes, when I said learning, it's been a long time coming, y'all. It's been a long time coming. And as most of y'all know, I am in therapy, and I have talked to my therapist about, my obsession with my weight, my my anxiety of, stepping on the scale and, comparing my numbers. I used to write my weight down on my phone and just compare my numbers day to day. Yes, it's like it's an obsession. Like, seriously, body image, like the way you look at your body in a mirror. Oh my God, if I can, I will break that mirror. I would break that mirror. The way you look at yourself in a mirror, the way you're judging yourself in a mirror. I think that women are the only people that like look at themselves in the mirror and judge every inch of themselves, and then go out and then compare their bodies to other women. Like, we need to stop. We need to stop. And when I told my therapist that, I realized, I was like, you know what? This is a problem. And you know what? I need to stop. You know what? I need to speak up on that, because we need to embrace our bodies. Who cares what people think about us? Who cares how they judge us? Because at the end of the day, they're gonna talk. So let them talk. Give them something to talk about. Wear that crop top. Wear that two-piece. Wear that sundress. Look good in your body, because at the end of the day, we only have one body. One body, okay? One body. It's not like we have the money to change it. I don't have the money to change my body. I don't have the money to buy another stomach, baby. I don't. I don't have the money to like make myself look thin. All I can do is, try to eat right, try to walk, and love my body, because at the end of the day, if you're working out and you're not embracing and you're not loving your body and you don't like the way you look, you're always going to feel bad. You're always going to have body image issues, even when you look good. Even when other people are saying, oh my gosh, she lost so much weight, she looks so good. But as soon as you look in that mirror, baby, you're going to be like, oh my God, I am so fat today. Oh my God, what did I eat? Oh my God, I look so horrible. And that is what I'm talking about when I say body image. When I'm talking about, mom body image issues. I'm talking about the feeling that you feel when you look into the mirror. And nobody knows. And nobody knows how it is. So when they're talking about you and saying, oh my gosh, she needs to lose weight. Oh my God, I can't believe she wore this. Like, she looks so fat. Her stomach is hanging out. When you have that courage to come out of the house and wear what you want to wear and wear that tight dress, no matter how you look in it, and then somebody walks up to you and say, oh my God, I can't believe she wore this. Or they talk about you and be like, oh my God, why did she wear this today? And, even guys talk about our bodies. Like, it's insane. It's ridiculous. Like, guys talk about our bodies so much. And it's like, why? Why are you talking about women bodies? Like, why are you saying, why are you looking at how women look and you talking about women bodies? It's like those social media models, those, magazines, those websites that they're looking at with, skinny, petite sized women that, had surgery. They probably had surgery. They probably, didn't have babies yet. Because first of all, babies change your body, baby. And if you have money, you can get surgery to get that body back real fast. Those of us who don't have surgery, we have to just, learn to embrace it and just go out as we are. But the thing that makes it worse is when guys bash us for it and talk about it and be like, oh my God, look at what she's wearing. She doesn't even look good in that. Like, leave us alone. Let us love our bodies. Let us embrace our bodies, because body image issue is real. Like, seriously, it is a real thing when you're obsessed with the way you look, when you don't want to eat because you think that you gain weight, when you want to starve yourself because you think that, you're big and you want to be skinny and you're not good enough. So it's like, yes, body image is a big thing. And that is what I wanted to talk about, because I feel like it's so many issues that I want to touch on. And I'm like, no, it's nobody's listening. Nobody ever listens. So if I could just touch one person, if one person could just, hear me out and realize that you guys have to love and embrace yourselves. You guys have to love and embrace your bodies. You guys have to learn that, it doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter how your body is. Just love it, because you only have one body. One body, okay? And no matter how you look, just know that society is always going to judge you, okay? No matter how you change, society is still gonna say something. No matter what you do, they're still gonna judge. Okay, they judge. They're still gonna judge. So embrace your bodies, babies. Cause yes, I had issue with my body too. I was obsessed with the weight. I was obsessed with the way I look. Well, not the way I look, just my body in general, like my stomach, my weight. Y'all, not even funny. Like, I was literally afraid to wear crop tops. And y'all know I love my crop tops. Y'all know I love my crop tops. At one point, I passed the mirror. I was wearing a crop top. I looked at it and I was like, oh shit. Oh my God. I cuss. Oh, oh Lord, does oh my God, did I just cuss? Oh my God. Okay, does this crop top make my stomach look big? Okay, does this crop top make my stomach look big? And I looked in the mirror several times, and I took it out, and I wore a long shirt. I was like, never again, baby. Okay, never again. I'm gonna embrace this body. Okay, I am gonna embrace this body. I don't care what people think about me when I step out, baby. I will be wearing my little two-piece suit. Okay, I am gonna love this body. I don't care. All right. So yes, that is my take on body image. Peace out. For real, y'all. Like, I'm serious when I say that. Like, I think every woman needs to love themselves and embrace their bodies and realize that, after the baby, it's not that easy to snap back. It's not. It's not. And I'm tired of people saying, snap back, it's time to snap back. Like, it's not that easy. It's not as easy as they think. So, with that, I'm gonna leave y'all with, I'm just gonna leave y'all with that. Like, no matter what, people are gonna judge you. So learn to love yourselves. Learn to love your bodies. Learn to embrace that body that God gives you. Because if you don't embrace it, if you don't love yourself, working out, eating right, all that is not gonna work because it's mind over matter, baby. Bye.